Hello, my name is Rabbi Shmuel Paul, and this video is for scientists, especially physicists, who are looking for the theory of everything. Scientists for many years have been looking for one theory that explains everything to do with matter and energy and black holes and dark matter, and everything in the world needs to be explained by one thing, which is interesting because religion believes in one God, and one God would be the explanation for everything, but scientists generally don't believe in God, which is ironic. But I'm here to tell you that the theory of everything has been found. And it is found within Hasidic philosophy. Of all places, who would think to find the solution to everything in Hasidic philosophy? But that's where it's found, because Hasidic philosophy is based on the Kabbalah, which is based on godly wisdom. And God is the creator of the universe. Therefore, he knows what unites the universe. And I'm going to give this a name. What I'm calling the theory of everything, the real theory of everything that actually explains everything. I'm going to call it something out of nothing. So it's not string theory. String theory will not answer all of your questions, but something out of nothing will answer all of your questions. Now, what do I mean by something out of nothing? I mean the fact that if you look at matter, it's a table. If you drill it down, it's molecules. If you drill it down more, it's atoms. If you drill it down more, it's quarks. If you drill it down more, it's preons. And then you get to a certain point where you ask yourself, what is there? And the answer is nothing. Something comes out of nothing. When you go beyond preons and you drill down further and further and further, you will come up with emptiness, absolute hollowness, absolute emptiness. There is no existence when you get to the core of existence. That is because God is a simple unity. He has no parts. Therefore, the universe has no parts. When you drill down to it, to its essence, and this is often called the essence, you will find that there is nothing there. This universe is just open space. Now, that space is because of, I said, the unity of God, because he has no distinctions. So therefore, when you go right down to it, all the distinctions disappear and you wind up with nothing. But let's just think about this for a moment. Something comes from nothing. Because, let's say, somebody is kind, right? And he only gives shoes to people. When they need shoes, he gives them shoes. But if they need a ride, no. He doesn't give them a ride. So that's not the essence of kindness. Since he is trapped in something, so that's not true kindness because he's trapped. He can only give shoes. He can't give everything. But if someone can give everything, so in a way, he's nothing. He's just an open vessel. He can give anything. So he's nothing. He's an empty space. He has the true kindness. At the same time, because he is nothing, he can be anything. He can give a ride. He can give someone a place to stay. He can work in the soup kitchen. He can give out shoes. He can give out socks. He can give out absolutely anything in the world because at the state of nothingness, you are now in a state that has opened up the possibility of infinity, of being able to do absolutely anything. So something comes out of nothing. And that's why the world is so varied and so complex, and there are so many billions and trillions of galaxies. And it all comes out of nothing. Because nothing is potential. Nothing gives you the potential to do anything. If you can only do one thing, then you're not the essence. You're not nothing. But if you're nothing, in other words, I'm not limited to any form of kindness, then you can do any form of kindness. And this explains the nature of the world. I'm not going to get too much into religion. Maybe we will at another time. But I just want you to understand that the theory of everything is found. It exists. I hope you watch this video. I hope you share this video. I hope you think about this video, because the theory of everything is something out of nothing. The fact that this universe actually is nothing, and therefore it can be anything. And these two opposites interplay, and that is the theory of everything. The way that we're constantly growing. We're constantly growing, which means we're getting past the distinctions. Like Republican and Democrat, for instance. So if you go deeper into politics, you will realize that there is no difference between a Republican and a Democrat. They're both different ways of making people's lives better or worse. They're both just ways of doing things. And if you go deeper into any topic, you start to realize that there's nothing there. There's no distinction there. At the same time, once you realize that you're not a Republican and not a Democrat, you can do anything. You can be a Republican. You can be a Democrat. You can be a libertarian. You can be a moderate. You can be an extremist. You can be a neo-Nazi. You can be absolutely anything because you are nothing. And that is the key to life. That is the key to everything. Be a nothing, and that will allow you to do anything. That is the theory of everything. That is what will answer every single question that you have. You're welcome. You're welcome. God bless.